Hello and welcome to Bonnyrigg Roads TV and welcome to Ferguson Park for today's Lowland League match between Bonnyrigg Roads Athletic and Celtic B. My name's Grant Tuff and I'm joined here by Ross Gemmell for today's game.
How you doing, Tuff, you?
I'm very well, mate. How you doing?
Very well, thank you.
Good stuff, mate. Bonnyrigg Roads have made one change coming into this one. New signing Jay McGarva, who was signed today, comes into the start, replacing Cal Connolly, who misses today. Rose lineup is number 1 Ross Connolly, number 2 Josh Lang, 3 Neil Martinook, 5 Kieran Somerville, 6 Jay McGarva, 8 Callum Higginbottom, 9 Cameron Ross, 10 Lee Curry, 11 Billy King, 17 Cian Spears and number 19 Laurie Devine. And Lee Curry gets us off at Ferguson Park for today's game.
Know how to put the ball in the back of the net, so yeah, it'll definitely be challenging today.
Yep, Rose coming to this one with 2 league wins in a row. 3 if you count the West Calder Cup game. So yeah, definitely a little bit higher in confidence. It's a long ball towards Cameron Ross, but goalkeeper Marcus Gill comes out.
It's a penalty for Bonnyrigg Roads.
Yeah, it's a penalty early on after only 1 minute. Marcus Gill, the goalkeeper, brings down Cameron Ross, and Rose have a penalty very early on here at Ferguson Park.
Yeah, it was a ball from Neil Martinook right over the top. The ball bounced in just outside the penalty area. And then Cameron Ross and the goalkeeper collided.
Wait and see what the colour of the card is for the goalkeeper. There's a yellow card to Marcus Gill in the Celtic goal. And here we go, Martinook steps up, sends the goalkeeper the wrong way, and Bonnyrigg Roads have an early lead here at Ferguson Park. It's Bonnyrigg Roads 1, Celtic B 0, penalty by Neil Martinook. And Ross, perfect start?
I would say so, yeah, perfect start, yeah. What was it, 2 minutes on the clock?
2 minutes on the clock, yeah. First attack for Rose, and yeah, penalty was awarded. It's an absolute perfect start for Bonnyrigg there.
I think that's Neil's first goal of the league campaign, is it not?
Josh Lang with the free kick here. Goes long towards Devine, if he can find him. He can, it's another great touch from Devine. He's done well to beat his man there, Devine. Good strength from Devine. Still going Devine, great save there by Gill on the goal. It's a brilliant run in there, and Laurie Devine takes a brilliant touch. He's dribbled past a couple of defenders and it's saved well by Marcus Gill in a Celtic goal.
You can tell how confident he is right now, Devine.
Yep. A testament to some of the attacks causing issues from Rose is Ross Connolly. Ross up for the header, does well to send it to Billy King, who's 1-on-1 here. It's Billy King, and it's 2-0 to Bonnyrigg Roads. Fantastic assist by Cameron Ross, and Billy King puts Rose 2-0 in front here at Ferguson Park. Sends it in the far corner of the net. Again, we're speaking there, ball over the top, Ross Connolly. It's flicked on by Cameron Ross to Billy King, who's then 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, and he's been able to smash it home. And Rose have doubled their lead here before half time. Bonnyrigg Roads 2, Celtic B 0.
Yeah, that was Billy King's first Lowland League goal as well.
Lee Curry with the free kick. Good ball as well.
Lovely ball in there.
Oh, there's a chance, it stands there! And Rose have a third goal.
I think it's Neil Martinook.
Yep, McGarva was close to it there.
Yep.
Spilled by Gill, and Neil Martinook is there to head home. It was a fantastic ball in from Curry towards McGarva. I think McGarva got a nod on it. Yep. Caused an issue for the goalkeeper, and Neil Martinook there to head it home for his second goal of the game, second goal of the season. Third goal before half time for Bonnyrigg, and what is now Bonnyrigg Roads 3, Celtic B 0. Goes towards Ferns on the left hand side. Back into Turley. He's going to have a shot here, Turley, but Connolly well saved down to his right hand side. And Rose will be happy with that one. Curry over the corner.
Doing a very congested box.
Yep.
Neely's up.
Neely's up again, yep, he is. That's Devine there. Scramble in the box. He's going to fall to Higginbottom maybe. Still got it. Still got it, Higginbottom. He goes down, but it's going to be a... And that's actually the end of the half. And you've got to be honest there, it's a fantastic half from Bonnyrigg so far. And Isiguzu gets us back underway here at Ferguson Park. Rose 3-0 up from the first half. Drive this corner in. Oh, and it's a very close header. And that was Neil Martinook again, who got his head on that, and it's just went wide of the goal.
Yeah, Celtic get the ball underway quickly here.
Celtic trying to... Ball to Billy King. Back to Lang. Jones still has it. Jones is going to dig this one. It's a good save.
Great save there from
By
the
Gill.
goalkeeper.
Yeah, you've seen when Rose had the ball and Jones gets control of that. Drop the shoulder and have the left-footed shot there. It's parried away from the goalkeeper for a corner. Yeah, we've said that all game, no change in how Celtic have played. Maybe a change in shape with their recent substitution, but even still they've not been able to break down the Rose defence.
It's a lovely
That's
ball
a great ball
from
through
Devine.
from Devine towards Cammy Ross. If he can beat Hale, he's been taken out there. Hale's taken him out, and it's a red card there. Celtic are reduced to 10 men for a last man tackle on Cameron Ross. Finlay Hale, who's had a great game, to be honest with you, Ross, until that moment. Cammy Ross looked to be one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Hales came over, which took him out, and yep, it is, in my opinion, a deserved red card there.
Sure.
There's movement on the Celtic bench. But here's Curry with a free kick. Oh, and it's going to go on. It's an own goal. And Lee Curry right away, free kick in the Celtic box. It's been put home. Is it the big striker who's put it in his own net? I think, yeah. I think it's Emmanuel Obadiwe.
Tell you what, tough is he's caused some great presence for Celtic when attacking.
Yep.
He'll be gutted about that one.
On that occasion, Lee Curry ball into a dangerous area once again. Obadiwe unfortunately hits his foot. And it's went in over the keeper. And Rose have a fourth. Vocal there. Devine to put pressure on Crawford. Somerville wins it there. Goes back to McGarva with a long ball forward to Jones. Here's Cammy Ross though. Chance for Cammy Ross. He's going to dig this one, and Cammy Ross makes it 5-0 at Bonnyrigg Rose. The big man's been a threat all afternoon, and with a fantastic shot from outside the box, Cammy Rose sends it in the far right hand corner, down the keeper's right hand side, and that's Bonnyrigg Rose 5, Celtic B 0.
Yeah, that's Cammy Ross. He's 6th goal in the Lowland League and 9 goals in total. So
9 goals for the big man now. You could see it there with that little gap between the defenders. He looked up, seen the goalkeeper was in the middle of his goal, and he's been able to drive it right down to the goalkeeper's right hand side.
Yeah.
And that, like we said there, Bonnyrigg have now got a 5th.
it looks like a couple of substitutions will be getting made here.
Yeah, so Billy King and McGarva, who've both had fantastic games today.
It's like Rudy Bryce and the
Rudy
Grant
Bryce
coming back on.
and a return for the Granting Goose. Dean Hoskins back in a Rose shirt after 3 years. What a return for the big man.
Looks like it's going to be another 2 changes for Bonnyrigg Rose.
Yep, a couple more changes for Rose, might as well. That's a good ball at the back. And Celtic have a consolation goal. Ball crossed in. And it's been headed home at the back post.
Yeah, well, it was a lovely header.
It was, yeah, lovely header. You've got to say, he was unmarked there. And it's Keenan, the substitute, who's headed it home. And it's now Bonnyrigg Rose Athletic 5, Celtic 1. Goes long towards Cammy Ross. And that is the last action of the game here at Ferguson Park. Bonnyrigg Rose, another win in the Lowland League. Their second consecutive 5-1 victory. And you've got to say, it all started very early on here, but you could tell Rose were relentless today, Ross.
Yeah, I believe so. It seems like they've got a lot of confidence after the wins that they've had lately. So fingers themselves they can continue on with this.
Johnny, a win here. What's your assessment of the game?
Obviously delighted with the result and performance. I thought the first half were excellent. I think we set the tone right away in terms of getting the ball forward, making them defend, and getting a penalty after a minute or two certainly helped. It probably relaxed the boys slightly, and they followed the game plan to a T. We got the Celtic defence turning, and we looked a threat going forward, and I thought we deservedly went in at 3-0, to be honest. I think we had a couple of other chances as well. They maybe only had one, I think, from a corner, so we looked solid at the back, we looked a massive threat going forward, so very, very pleased with the first half performance. The second half, Celtic are a good side. They're possession based, and they've got a lot of good technical players, so they're always going to have a spell in the game, and it was about us just kind of managing that. I felt we maybe sat slightly too deep and sat off them slightly too much, but setting off definitely helped us. And yeah, another great goal for Cammy, and obviously Cuzza's deflected free kick. Disappointing to lose a goal, but if you said to me before the game that we're going to win 5-0, I would have bit your hand off, so I can't be too critical.
And that's back-to-back games with 5 goals scored in each game. How pleasing it to see the team being so clinical in front of goal? Yeah,
we're looking a threat going forward. We've got pace, power, strength, good finishers, and options coming off the bench now as well as the squad gets a bit stronger. So yeah, it's delighted to see 5 goals again. I think anyone who's watched us this season probably said at the start of the season we're missing too many chances, and now, as I said, we're being a bit more ruthless, a bit more clinical, and long may it continue.
You've managed to add Dean Hoskins and Jay McGarvey to the squad, with both making their debuts this afternoon. What do you think they'll bring to the group?
I think we needed defenders. Obviously, with Kerr being injured, Corey being injured, Callum missing a few games over the next month, it left us very short, so it was important that we got bodies in. Jay, I think, really good performance today for his first game. Looked really composed. He's only trained with us Tuesday, Thursday, so he doesn't really know the boys that well yet. He slotted in excellently, looked really comfortable, so he'll be a good addition. He's young as well, and everyone knows Hoskins, everyone knows what he'll bring to the club. He's experienced, he's still been playing football. He's trained with us again this week, and he doesn't look any different from he did 5-6 years ago. He's still fit, he's still got a bit of fat on him, so yeah, he'll bring a bit of experience, and we'll need them. We're short of defenders, as I said, and we've got a lot of games coming up over the next few weeks, so yeah, they'll be used, and it's good to get them integrated to the squad and both get minutes on the park today.
Thanks for your time, Joe.
Cheers guys, thank you.